Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash. And no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Ronaldinho, and it's Serginho. Ronaldinho.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Driving forward. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Inter Milan finding their passes. Short changes him with that pass. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Good ball, that too.
Now it's Schneider. And the shot! And it's in! Pass is just off target. So there he is, Wesley Schneider, a terrific playmaker.
Yeah, one of the very best to emerge from that legendary Amsterdam production line. An old-style number 10 whose ability with the ball is the envy of many.
And is that his greatest strength, or is there more to him?
Well, without doubt, it's his tactical intelligence combined with his pinpoint precision. The guy is like clockwork. You have to have that if you want to play there.
Has a look and plays it forward. Rijkaard.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Totti. Looking to play him in. The less said about that pass, the better. And he thumps it clear. Barella conjures time and space where few can. Oh, super shoots! He's goal! Inter! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Inter Milan have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off.
He gets big! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Bastoni promptly onto that, and that is that. There will be a throw-in. Rijkaard. Serginho. Now it's Shevchenko. Over to the left. Stood up well to him there. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Batistuta. That's tidy. Fired deep towards the... Up he goes! It's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage. for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And this is... And Chef! Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Ronaldinho is behind this one.
And it's no surprise to see who's taking responsibility here.
Ronaldinho!
Inter have got away with it this time, but I think if they carry on giving away free kicks in positions like that, I think they'll be made to pay. They've got to be very careful. Just a little more discipline is called for.
Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, easy pickings there. Nice looking ball. That's beautifully weighted. Cleared without complication. And this is Schneider. Rijkaard. Picked out brilliantly. And he shoots! De Bruyne. Played out to the left flank. And it's De Bruyne. Not the most accurate pass. Batistuta might just make this. And he's been shifted off it. And it's Ronaldinho. Can he get on the end of this? De Bruyne. Ronaldinho. Schneider. The counter-attack is on here for Inter.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And we hit half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
So all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. Inter Milan get the second half going. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Serginho is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Zanetti. And Serginho. Kvaratskhelia gets a cross in. And he's gone backward here. Rijkaard!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Ronaldinho. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Another chance from a corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. Shevchenko. Big chance! Goal! Inter! Into the lead once more. So smooth. A signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Crossed in once more. And it's claimed by the keeper. Now it's Schneider. Inter Milan have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Now it's Van Basten. Now that looks a decent ball. No, it's come to nothing. Pirlo. And it's Pirlo. And it's Van Basten. Totti. It's Totti! And yes, it's there! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. This their second corner of the game. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Corner number 3 coming up. There's the shot!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Rafael Leao. Neither of these two want to come off second best, and he's picked it up out wide. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Shevchenko, and he's lost his man here. Chance here to counter. Now it's Totti. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Always going over the top.
Ah, look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
Played out towards the right wing, back into the middle, and it's Zanetti. Kvaratskhelia picks it up out wide. Well, what about it? So close to victory, and it has got away. Good read, needed to be. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Aimed beyond the defence. Chelhanoglu, a player who needs no introduction. Kvaratskhelia. Zanetti. That's a lovely pass.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And it's Serginho. Out to the left it goes. We are into overtime. Well read, nice interception. He's gone forward, pass somewhat off target. He might have to go it alone here. Rijkaard. Now it's Selmakers. Shot a goal!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And what a finish that might have been.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. Into extra time we go. Costa Curta. Rijkaard. Tries to pass it through. Oh, goes for a shot! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Inter Milan take the lead. Batistuta. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Oh, smashing header! And that would have won it.
Shevchenko has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
He has found the way through. There's a no-nonsense tackle. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Looking for options for movement. Played into space. Well, that has not gone well. Oh, good-looking ball. Van Basten is onto it in a flash. Oh, a robust challenge. Half-time, extra time. Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end? Davids did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
Zanetti. Çalhanoğlu flings in across. Pirlo getting this one clear.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And that has been cut short. Nesta is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, that's a key interception. Martinez has it out wide and in space. Turns back here, probably the best option. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Now it's Van Basten. Gattuso calmly anticipates. And here's Van Basten. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Played in by Van Basten. And that's the keeper's ball.
Inter really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw it.
And there goes the final whistle. Inter Milan have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was